Greetings everyone, it's Seven coming back with another Wake Your Ass Up video. Check this out. BBC's Strictly Time Bomb. None of you are stupid. This was in response to the fact that they knew men went out and put bombs in the public street manholes where I am last night in the early hours of yesterday morning. Look at it. Do you think it's a coincidence that they put the word bomb in that sentence on the front cover when we have been exposing terrorism on this platform? No, it isn't, people. Do you think that it's a coincidence that I happen to be the creator of that show who they've been terrorizing the last 21 years because they don't want to pay me my royalties, they don't want to pay me my money, they don't want to pay me my publishing rights? They have done a campaign of domestic terror on me and innocent members of the public for the last 20 years. Do you think it's a coincidence that that is on today's newspaper? That's doublespeak, for it was them involved. They know exactly what's happening. That's doublespeak, for it's about to kick off for them, because the truth of the wickedness that has been going on inside the network is coming to the surface. I'm not saying that everybody in that network knows what's going on. I'm sure that there's a lot of very good members of staff that do not know anything about this. But there's definitely people connected to the crime ring in the farrellreport.net who have been receiving the proceeds of crime, unjust enrichments and ill-gotten gains from broadcasting and racketeering with my stolen show, Strictly Come Dancing, which has been on the cover because the staff, the contestants, and everybody involved in this show are being abused as well. So all of a sudden, we have this on the front cover today. So let me remind you of what kicked off last night in the early hours of the morning. These are the bombs that they're referring to. These are the ones from last night. If you haven't seen the previous video or even other videos before the video last night, you need to watch those videos to see what's going on. You need to take a look. Look at this huge bomb that they tried to put in last night. There's two of them there, but if you look inside the van, there was another one that he was rigging up. Let me show you. If you look at the top right hand side above my head, you'll see a round shaped thing. That was another one that he was wiring up to put into a small manhole below. This is the madness that is going on in the UK. And shall I tell you why it's going on? It's because nobody is being held accountable for any of this. Nobody being held accountable for Grenfell Tower. That's about to be shut down once again, even though anybody who's got any ounce of common sense knows exactly what took place there was a mega crime. A mega crime that people should have to account for. But yet again, it's being covered up because they think every one of you out there is a fool, all right? And that you will do nothing. You will allow them to do this again and again and again and again and again and continue killing and massacring people. And you people have the power. The power is the people's. It's up to you to shut this wickedness down. Let me show you again what they tried to put into the public manhole last night. That was a terrorist attack in the makings. It was a staged atrocity right? Round the corner, they had the fire engines already on standby. They had a whole lot of commotion on the neighboring streets, right? They knew exactly what they was doing. When I came with the cameras and they saw it going viral on the internet, and thanks to everybody, shout out to all of you who got that video out last night, because you've saved lives. You don't even know that you saved lives, but you have, because they plan to blow the place to kingdom come. Look at what they were planning to put into the public street manhole. Look at that. You tell me that's not a bomb. There's two of them. There's one leaning at the top, and there's the one lying down in front of us here. The other one was rusty and it had all like mud over it. These people are taking us for fools, and it's time that the public start taking the power back and start making noise about this situation. I'm going to give you crime reference number for this particular incident, because if you look at previous videos, they turned up. First of all, they sent me an email talking about detonating explosives in a public area. I contacted this particular organization for help to stop the crime ring, and they sent me about explosives. After that, on the same day, Virgin Media showed up in a fleet of vans outside where I am. We got the cameras out, we filmed it, and they left. These lot turned up last night to come and do the damage. And it's up to you good people to shut this wickedness down. This is staging terror in London. Terrorism is a crime. To kill people is a crime. To kill and plot genocide is a crime. And we have to shut this down, because it's been going on for too long. They got away with it with 7/7, they think. They got away with it with Grenfell Tower, and they're about to unleash a dodgy, fabricated crime report about Grenfell Tower. The real crime report on Grenfell Tower, which I did with my cousin who's now dead, has been buried. 300 and plus pages of what actually factually took place in Grenfell Tower. Everything from the sealed fire exits to stop people escaping, from the insurance that was took on the people living in the building, on human casualties 3 months before fire, from the movie Dark Tower that they produced, high-rise movie depicting the whole thing from start to finish. Every single irregularity is written in that crime report, and who was behind it is also written in that crime report. As a member of people who died, I have relatives who died inside Grenfell Tower. That crime report should have been taken into account, but they buried it to stop the public seeing the truth, and they're giving us a manufactured one now, and we have to stop this because it's been going on for too long. Too damn long, the killings of innocent people. Aren't we better than that? Aren't we better than that as a human species, to be allowing monsters to be carrying on in the way these people are carrying on? It's too much. It's too evil and wicked, and it has to be stopped, everyone. It seriously has to be stopped, and it starts with you. Let me show you the crime reference number. This is the report made for the incident yesterday, which was threats to kill. TAA-42186-24-0101-1P. Contact the Metropolitan Police and let them know you've had enough.